It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, number 31. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ready to go now, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Second, the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. To the wall, and he can't reach it. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting first, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And ball 1.
No strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1 for count.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Batting second.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. Judge went deep in his most recent game.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Scoreless after one. Third game of the division series. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one misses. 2-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
No score here in the second. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out to center. Volpe on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Addison Barger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That misses. Ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. Bieber back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dominguez with a homer in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Clement in his third season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. And that's too high.
Nope, outside.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 3-1. that one in triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, George.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's outside. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Here goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. First pitch misses.
Oh, that's out.
That one at the knees for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. McMahon checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. The 1-1. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Shortstop.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Fly ball to right. Lucas brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Nathan Lucas. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
This one smoked out to left. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Flied to right his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a foul out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Late swing, fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Back for more from the Bronx. John Jobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trent Grisham. smoked on the ground a second. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And Judge spoils that one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Guerrero should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke out as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs. That's inside.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. Barger. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. Third game of the division series.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Chop back up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Jazz tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So up next for Toronto, Joey Loperfido. Golden opportunity right here. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. He's out.
Now back, second baseman,
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Back in New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Bieber back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Clement. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped up right side. Jimenez sizes this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in New York. And now the DH, George Springer. Springer, a former All-Star. 35 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-1. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Foul ball there.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Chisholm sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back in the Bronx, Ryan McMahon
Yankees,
steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is down low. Chases that one out of the zone. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Wells in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first with 1 gone. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Oh, that's
just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. No score.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
New
We're
York
in the
Yankees.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
David
53.
Bednar. Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
Leading off the
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him swinging.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. They lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Off the mark there, ball 1. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. One down, base is empty. That just misses. 2-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting loose as well. Line drive.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger, 1 for 2. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. The next offering misses. And the count 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Joey Loperfido in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Inside, and that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Loperfido in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. That one missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 3. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in the Bronx,
Leading
Aaron
up
Judge
for the
at the
Yankees,
plate.
the right fielder,
Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks
Judge.
all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with the pitch outside the zone. Impressive. no doubt in my mind. Just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's a little bit high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now on the bump, Brendan Little.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Little. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on the first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Third time he struck out in this
28.
one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wells stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Yankees up by 3. And that is out of play.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's in the dirt.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch way upstairs. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Swing and a miss. Weaver with the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And that one inside and it hit him.
Right there.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
2 outs.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Outside.
Ball, just out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Lucas off of first with 2 away. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Dalton Varsho waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luke Weaver is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The tying run at the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in,
Leading
Anthony
up for the
Volpe.
Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Right through there for a strike. Slice down the right side. That one inside. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's Trent Grisham. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And ball 1 to Judge. Activity in the bullpen. Braden Fisher preparing to come on if needed. Varland also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Inside, and it's 3-0. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman,
Bellinger
Cody
up to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
the
to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Addison.
He's 2 outs away.
Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Williams, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.